High on DFW Restaurant Week with Jim White, brought to you by Metroplex Cadillac Dealers.
Hi, I'm Brian Luscher. I'm the chef owner at the Grape Restaurant in Dallas, and we're going to prepare duck breast similar to what we're doing for Restaurant Week. So let me get started there. Now in our hot saute pan, I'm going to add a little oil. We're going to take a duck breast in a preheated saute pan. We're going to roast it skin down until it crisps up. We're going to cook this about medium rare. Meanwhile, I've got a beautiful succotash I've made with roasted corn, fava beans, some local purple hull peas, and some roasted fingerling potatoes. We'll add a little butter to that, and some salt and pepper. While that's coming around, I've made a gastrique, which is a classic French sauce that is for accompanying game birds. We use 1 part of vinegar, sugar, and stone fruit, and I'm going to accentuate it with a little demi-glace. Our duck breast is starting to saute. I'm going to put it in the oven and roast it 350 degrees for about 8 minutes. Got some roasted cipollini onions. We're going to saute those. These cipollini onions are from Farmer Jones Farm in Canton, Texas. We're going to heat these up slowly with a little bit of butter and just a touch of water. That's going to make it a nice sheen and give it a lovely sauce. That's a good one there. We want that cream to get to a nice sauce consistency is what we're looking for, or to reduce roughly by half, a little bit more. Now with our sauce, we're going to just monte au beurre. We're going to add a little butter just to give it a little added richness. That'll be righty right when we come to it. Here's our succotash. Beautiful consistency. And now we'll check the duck. To check the doneness of the duck, we want, essentially, for me, I want this to be medium rare. So we could put a thermometer in it, but then there'd be a big thermometer mark. So what I like to do when I check the doneness of meat, you touch the palm of your hand right here, that feels like rare. If you just make contact with the first 2 fingers, that feels like medium rare. Next finger is medium, medium well, and well done. So I want to try and have it feel like medium rare. It's still a little rare. I'm going to put it back in the oven for a few more minutes. Let's check on our duck. It's been in there for about 7-8 minutes. Feels about the temperature that I want it to be, the amount of doneness. I'm going to take this out and I'm going to set it on a rack. I'm going to let it rest for a couple minutes because right now that duck breast is a muscle and it's been in an intense oven. It's really tight, and if you go ahead and cut it right now, all the juice is going to run all over the cutting board, and if anybody's been guilty of doing that, I have. We have to let this relax. We're going to let it relax for about 2 minutes. We're going to let that muscle just kind of chill out. Then when we go to slice it, all the juice, all the tenderness is going to stay right inside the duck breast. So now we're going to slice our duck breast. I'm going to start from one end and work to the other. Then we're going to start with our plate up. I'm going to take a little bit of our creamy succotash. Kind of come right down the middle. We'll put a few pieces of our duck breast on here. Bing cherry sauce, the gastrique we spoke about. I'm going to put a couple cipollini onions down. Just some beautiful flat leaf parsley. It's our beautiful roasted duck breast. I hope you come in and give it a try at the Grape Restaurant for Restaurant Week.